Tonya Adair joins us now. Thanks so much for coming in.
Oh, glad to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
So you all have a plan moving forward that gets back to the basics as far as reading, writing. And mathematics.
Yes.
What does that look like this year?
So basically, this highlights our commitment to ensuring high quality instructional programs and materials and practices for all students across the board, particularly in reading, writing, and mathematics, however, not leaving out other content areas. And so that can be looked at as spreading reading, writing, and mathematics through all content areas, because it's definitely something that is needed.
And you've laid out specific goals. So for one of the goals with reading, to have all students reading at grade level. How did you come up with that goal? Why was that so important?
Because what we're seeing, it's important because less than 20% of our students right now are not on target for reading at grade level. It's the same with mathematics as well, and that's based on our STAR exams as well as our ACT Aspire exams. And so what we want to make sure that we're doing is focusing, not necessarily for the assessment's sake, but we have to make sure that our students are reading at grade level in order for them to progress on in high school and be on target for graduation.
If they're not reading at grade level or doing mathematics at their grade level, then it's hard for them to tackle other things throughout the school year.
Exactly. So we know that reading and mathematics is something that's needed in other content areas, particularly science. Mathematics, you need to know mathematics in order to be productive in science, and you need to be able to read in order to succeed in any of the content areas. And so that's what we want to make sure, that we are setting our students up for success across the board from the time they enter until the time they graduate.
So how do you go about attacking that goal throughout the school year?
So one of the things that we've been doing is aligning curriculum to make sure that there is a progression. So we've spent the summer in work groups. So we have a reading work group, a writing work group, and a math work group. And these are content experts that we use, teachers from the schools as well as administrators from across the district areas. Some have specific contents that they're stronger in. So we use them in helping to align, begin working on alignment of curriculum, as well as providing the professional development that is needed for us to be able to show that we are really targeting in on reading, writing, and mathematics for our students to be successful.
Now, today is the first day for many students.
Yes.
Let's fast forward to the end of the school year. What are you hoping for?
We're hoping that we have more of our students that are successful, not just on the state exam and the local exams, but we're seeing higher grade point averages as well. We know that the average grade point average for Milwaukee Public Schools is less than a 2.5. We want to see that increase, and the only way to see that is increase if students are being more productive, if students are reading, writing, and doing math at mastery levels across the board. And so we definitely want to see that improvement. We want to see students their whole outlook on themselves increase as well. And we want to just know that Milwaukee Public Schools is doing a wonderful job, not just in the activities that we provide, but we're showing some improvement academically. And that's what we definitely want to be highlighted by the end of the year. And we know that it takes 3 to 5 years for true improvement to show, but we can show incremental growth and improvement. And that's what we want to see by the end of the year.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. And Chief Adair actually just sat down with us and talked more about this plan a little more in depth. You can view that by heading to our website. That's tmj4.com.